it is 9 p.m. in RTD. It's time to English New Edition. For tonight headlines we have the visit of the German general to the National Police headquarters. For the international scene in Gaza, new bombardment and the death toll rises. Welcome to our newsroom. The message of congratulations from the President of the Republic to his Rwandan counterpart. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, expressed his warm congratulations to his Rwandan counterpart, Mr. Paul Kagame, who was declared the clear winners of the presidential elections held in that country last Monday. The triumphant score that secured your new electoral victory is incontestable proof of the massive support of your compatriot to your political visions, wrote President Guelleh in the telegram address to Mr. Kagame. I hope that your continuous actions at the head of Rwanda will be a source of further progress, development, and prosperity, noted the head of state in the same document. You can be sure, Mr. President, that you will always find in the people and government of Djibouti all the support you need to strengthen the already privileged ties of friendship and cooperation between our two countries and our two peoples, added President Ismail Omar Guelleh, reiterating his warm congratulations to Mr. Paul Kagame. The acting president of the National Assembly, Madam Safi Almi Jibril, sent a message of congratulations to Madam Roberta Metsola, President of the European Parliament. On this occasion, I would like to express on my own behalf and on behalf of all the honorable members of the National Assembly of the Republic of Djibouti, my sincere congratulations and best wishes for success in accomplishing the noble mission for which you were unanimously acclaimed. This reappointment is a tribute to your exceptional career during your presidency of the European institutions and to the many talents you have deployed with the strength and convictions. It was therefore vital that an eminent personalities of your stature should be given a positive of such a stature, particularly in view of your rich and varied experience in the inner workings of the European institutions. Despite the complex and crucial issues of stake, I am convinced that under your leadership, the European Parliament, whose remit has grown steadily in recent years, will play its part in strengthening support for the political strategy of sustainable development. I would also like to express the readiness of the National Assembly of the Republic of Djibouti to explore ways of forging a bond of cooperation and collaboration between our two institutions in renewing once again our best wishes for your new terms of office. Please accept, Madam President, the assurance of my highest regard. The Director General of the National Police, Colonel Abdurrahman Ali Kahin, received this morning a strong delegation from the Federal Republic of Germany, led by General Günther Schneider, General Director of Military Strategy and Operations of the German Army at the Police National Headquarters. Greeted on arrival by the Director General of the National Police, Colonel Abdurrahman Ali Kahin, General Schneider and his delegation saluted the police picket of honor comprising the different police departments. The ceremony began with the intonations of the anthems of the Federal Republic of Germany and our country. General Schneider was accompanied by his advisor at German Ministry of Defense, Rico Belmund, the defense attaché at the German embassy in Addis Ababa, Colonel Ulrike Timmermann, and the German ambassador to Djibouti, Dr. Heike Fuller. This visit is part of the strengthening of cooperative relations between the Djibouti police and the German army. After the troop review, the delegation from the Federal Republic of Germany, led by General Gunther Schneider, Director General of the Military Strategy and Operations of the German Army, visited the various sites of the National Police headquarters, including the police garage, the driving school training room, the radio transmission room, and the motorcycle garage. Finally, the strong delegations from the Federal Republic of Germany also visited the National Police Hospital, which was inaugurated in February 2024 by the President of the Republic. The aim of the National Police Hospital is to meet the health needs of police staff and the general public alike, with over 20 specialists. The new hospital of the National Police has become a benchmark in our country's medical file. The aim of the visit was to showcase the expertise of the Djibouti's police officers in various fields. The meeting ended with the signing of a memorandum of understanding by the Chief of the General Staff of the Armed Forces, General Zakaria Sheikh Ibrahim, and General Gunther Schneider, Director General of the Military Strategy and Operations of the German Army. The MOU concerning the strengthening of cooperative relations between the Djibouti police and the German Army. General Gunther Schneider underlined Germany's continued commitment to promoting mutual cooperation in all areas. At the end of the ceremony, the Chief of the General Staff of the Djibouti Armed Forces, General Zakaria Sheikh Ibrahim, decorated Captain Ladan Sharmaki Mahmoud, officer in charge of the police logistics. Captain Ladan was awarded the Medal of the Knight in the National Orders of the June 27 in recognition of her good and loyal service. The ceremony ended with an exchange and gift and the traditional family photo. As part of the continuous improvement of slaughter practices in the agri-food sector, An innovative closing training workshop was held today at the headquarters of the Ministry of Agriculture. The aim of this event was to explore the latest technical and regulatory advances in slaughtering standards to ensure safe, efficient, and welfare-friendly slaughtering methods, and to train participants in the methods and means used by butchers at the Slaughter Center organized by the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock. The workshop was attended by an international trainer in the field as well as by veterinarian and para-veterinarian from the ministry concerned, and the beneficiaries of this training workshop discussion emphasized the importance of innovation and in the slaughtering process with the focus on modern techniques that guarantee both meat quality and respect for ethical standards. This training workshop on the ways and means of slaughtering was a resounding success, marking a new era of innovation and collaboration in the slaughtering sector. Participants expressed their enthusiasm for applying the knowledge acquired to enhance the sustainability and efficiency of their practices. For her part, the representative of the Food Agriculture Organization said that this workshop marks an important step forward in our shared commitment to promote responsible slaughtering practices by collaborating with all players in the sector with the aim of raising quality standards. The workshop also provided an opportunity for fruitful exchanges between participants, fostering enabling participants to put into practice new techniques based on the guarantee of slaughter hygiene. The closure of the Empowering Young Women Through English Language Education project, Djibouti, July 18. The closing ceremony of the Empowering Young Women Through English Language Education project took place on Thursday, July 11, marking the end of an ambitious 6-month initiative to empower young Djiboutian women through English language learning. Funded by the U.S. In Djibouti, the project has not only improved the participant language skills, but also boosted their self-confidence and opened up a new professional prospect initiated by the group de Solidarité des Femmes in partnership with the Ministry of National Education and Vocational Training, and more specifically the English Department. This initiative was designed to meet an urgent need among young female graduates who often face language barriers in limiting their opportunities and incentives.
Being selected for this unique program is a privilege, and I am grateful for the opportunity to speak today. Over the past 6 months, I participated in an intensive English training course at this club. Our aim was not only to enhance our English speaking right, but also to deepen our understanding of grammar. More importantly, the program was gaining confidence and sharpening our communication skills. The curriculum comprehensively covered all essential aspects of English language, including grammar, vocabulary, and policy of speaking and listening, reading and writing. We explored modules relevant on various fields such as hospitality, business, and logistics. The materials perfectly suited to our needs. Okay, I would like to thank the representative from the Ministry of National Education for developing this rich curriculum for us in Djibouti. Throughout the course, I noticed significant improvement in my grammar, pronunciation, and writing skills. The program also helped me develop robust study habits and critical thinking skills, opening up new perspectives, and have enriched both of my personality and professional.
In his speech, David Kislin, public affairs officer at the U.S. Embassy in Djibouti, emphasized the transformative power of languages education.
The new knowledge, skills, and abilities in English language that you as students have now compared to the beginning of this program. When we were here in this room, starting the project, the temperature was cooler, and you were looking forward to this course. Inspector Suleiman, Mrs. Nazro, representatives from the Ministry of Youth and Culture, distinguished guests, and most importantly of all, the instructors and students, the participants in this program. It is an honor to be here today in the U.S. Embassy to celebrate the remarkable achievements of all of the graduates and participants in the Empowering Young Women through English Language Education program. English is a powerful language. It breaks down barriers between cultures and people. It builds connections between communities and countries. And it opens up opportunities professionally and personally, socially, culturally, here at home and across the world. The Djiboutian government recognizes the value of English language education and has invested heavily over the years across the country in English language learning. For all of these reasons, the United States Embassy is proud to partner with the Djiboutian government and with organizations such as Groupe de Femmes Solidaires pour la Bienfaisance to promote English language acquisition here in Djibouti, all at zero cost to participants. Over the last 6 months, you have engaged in a comprehensive curriculum that's included English for business and administration, hospitality, and logistics. Each of these modules was designed to enhance your vocabulary, communication skills, grammar, and listening abilities. And as you've heard from Inspector Suleiman, your progress has been nothing short of remarkable. I've seen your exam scores. Between the exams and the continuous assessments, you've demonstrated a significant majority of you have achieved scores equal to or above the average mark, with many demonstrating exceptional performance. And beyond developing language skills, as Ms. Nima Ali had mentioned, this program is also focused on personal development. This course offers opportunities to equip you with valuable skills in self-awareness, goal setting, effective communication. These prepare you for professional and personal scenarios throughout your lives. Also, and this is important, I want to acknowledge the personal challenges, some small and some quite large, that each of you have overcome to complete this project. For many of you, you've been attending these meetings after a long day of work, or taking care of family, or for many of you, doing both of those things. And at the end of that long day, you've chosen to take on the challenge of learning English. And as a lifelong English learner, I can say English is
a bridge that connects cultures and opens up a world of opportunities. Listen to the English inspector, Mr. Abdul Karim.
Program was just professional English language skills, business, logistics, and hospitality. That was a core subject that we've been teaching here. And at the same time, the supplementary course given by Ms. Nesro was a personal development course. That was very helpful. One day I was participating in that course and it was very hard, a lot. But I found that everybody was concentrated and just dedicated to listen to that subject. It was a very good thing for the career of the participants. And when I come to the progress of the outcome of the program that so far, it was just yesterday, during when we were starting, 6 months old, and people have transformed, right? From some people who have a little shaky language, but as a professional like me, I'm doing a great job now. And the initial assessment that we've done here, there was a grasp, strongest grasp of vocabulary and written comprehension. They were people were good, but there was need for improvement in speaking and participating in oral discussions. So, program has been reinforced with the D Club that gives opportunities to the participants to express themselves freely in different subtopics. And the debates, these stimulating programs and supplementary programs have given their participants to give their own potential in speaking the language. And there was also continuous, for that, there was continuous improvement in their oral skills. and written skills over time, and increased leadership and confidence abilities through personal development process. From the assessment, the legal assessment that we have done, we have found that 80% of the participants have demonstrated exceptional performance, achieving more than 75% of the total marks. It means that 15 out of 20.
Now in our large format future, it is all about digital in healthcare. In recent years, digital has profoundly transformed the field of healthcare, bringing innovations that improve care, increase the efficiency of healthcare systems, and open up new perspectives for medicines. And mobile apps are revolutionizing the way healthcare is delivered and managed. In today's issue, this large features explores these different facets of digital healthcare. Listen for more details.
Many innovative advances in healthcare technology have been made over the centuries of medical practice, but few have had as much influence or impact as digital technology. Dramatic improvements in networks and computers have not only expanded the possibilities for medical treatment, but also transformed the way the practitioners practice their profession. According to Mr. Mahmoud Hassan Aden, scanner imaging technician, he said that as for its ability to be accurate, it is guaranteed by its membership in the ultimate range of modern medical imaging media capable of producing multiple dimensional X-rays images in a plural order of vital organs including the heart, liver, or even the kidneys. Here at Sheiko Hospital, a new scanner was inaugurated by the President of the Republic in September 2022. The benefits of this tool are visible. Sheiko Hospital expects in the near future the acquisition of MRI that will undoubtedly develop the technological advance of this health structure. The digital technology allows to contribute to the efforts efficient medicine of proximity to the benefit of all the urban poles of our country, both in the capital, in its suburbs, and in the region of the interior.
A signing ceremony was held today at the Dakhel Regional Council, marking an important milestone in the framework of the Emergency Social Protection and Food Security Response Project. The project, financed by the World Bank, is administered by the Ministry of Social Affairs Solidarity and implemented by the Djibouti Social Development Agency through the community-driven development approach. The ceremony was attended by eminent personalities, including the managing directors of the IDDS, the prefect of the Dakhel region, and the vice president of the Dakhel Regional Council. Their presence underlines the importance and support for this initiative, which aims to strengthen social protection and improve food security in vulnerable regions of our region. Of our country. The contract signed between the local development committees and the contractor companies will ensure effective implementations and rapid response to the needs of local populations. At the ceremony, representatives of the local committee and the companies signed its collaboration agreement for the implementation of the 16 sub-projects of various kinds. These sub-projects include the constructions of water community premises, community market, and other essential infrastructure. The local development committees were quick to thank the government and in particular IDDS for enabling them to manage the entire project process directly. This includes identifying needs, issuing community invitations to tender, awarding contract, signing contract, and monitoring their execution. Groundbreaking ceremony for the constructions of the 50-meter square water tank and well in Teo. Today, our ceremony marking the first stone layings for the constructions of the 50-meter square water tank and a well was held in the locality of Teo in Dakhel. This initiative is part of the Emergency Social Protection and Food Security Response Project financed by the World Bank, administered by the Ministry of Social Affairs Solidarity, and implemented by the Djibouti Agency for Social Development. The ceremony was attended by a number of eminent personalities, including the General Director of IDDS, the Prefect of the Dakhel region, the Vice President of the Dakhel Regional Council. Their presence underlines the importance of this project, which aims to improve access to drinking water and boost food security in the regions. The constructions of these wells represent a crucial step in improving living conditions for the inhabitants of Teo. This essential infrastructure will help ensures a reliable water supplies and supports social protection and food security efforts in the Dakhel region. IDDS is this project to ensure its success and sustainability. For his part, the General Director of IDDS, Mr. Mahdi, said that focusing on concrete, sustainable actions, this project will directly benefit the region's inhabitants by providing essential support in terms of social protection and food security. IDDS is in collaboration with the local authorities will continue to closely monitor the implementations of this project to ensure their success and sustainability. This project is further proof of the commitment of the government and its partner to meet the needs of local populations and promote sustainable, inclusive development. For the international scene, a new bombardment and death toll rises in Gaza. At least 18 Palestinians have been killed in Israeli attacks in the Gaza Strip, bringing the total death toll to 38,664 and the number of wounded to 89,097 since October 7. The Territory Ministry of Health announced on Monday, Israeli forces killed 80 people and wounded 216 others in 3 massacres against families over the past 24 hours. The ministry said in a statement, many people are still trapped under rubble on road, as rescuers are unable to reach them. The statement added, ignoring a UN Security Council resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire, Israel has been condemned by the international community as part of its ongoing brutal offensive on Gaza since the October 7, 2023 attack by the Palestinian resistance movement Hamas. More than 9 months after the start of the Israeli war, vast swathes of Gaza's life in ruin amid a crippling blockade of food, drinking water, and medicine. And to close up this edition, the second deployment of the Kenyan police officer, an additional 200 Kenyan police officers have been deployed to Haiti. The officer flew to the Caribbean countries as part of the UN-backed mission to tackle endemic gang violence. Kenya had already sent some 400 agents of the to the Port-au-Prince, the Haitian capital, in June. Kenyan President William Ruto made the decision to send some 1,000 police officers to help stabilize the troubled countries. Further deployment to reach this number are planned. Kenya's leading forces expected to total some of 2,500 working closely with the Haitian National Police. Other countries, mainly from Africa and Caribbean, also are contributing to the missions, which is supported by, not managed by, the United Nations. And this is it for the news. Thanks for watching us. Have a good evening.